This arrived this morning, so I'm going to unbox it and show you what it is. Okay, it's a seed starting system for an AeroGarden. I don't know if anyone's got one of these or has ever used an AeroGarden, but the idea is you get these little sponges like that. They are natural sponge, so they decay in the ground. They won't stay forever. You put a seed in there, in the hole there, multiple seeds, and it comes with a bottle of liquid feed, liquid plant food. Now, AeroGardens work by hydroponics. Hydroponic gardening goes back to the 1650s. Actually, it's older than you think, but this particular system of gardening was developed by NASA. I think NASA started developing it with the idea of terraformation and that idea of sending people to Mars and becoming self-sufficient, so growing plants. So this is a modern day version of hydroponics. So you grow plants without soil, basically, so you just use recycled water and stuff like that. Now, this is the AeroGarden that I got last year. Actually, I bought it for Catherine last year, and there's nothing in it at the moment. It's not working, but when I do set it up, I'll do a little vlog about it. It comes with these little. You can only fit about 6 plants in there. It's great for growing overwintering vegetables. So if you want to start them now, or maybe in December, you can have Christmas lettuce and stuff like that. So basically, what this does is it replaces this bit here. So we take that off. We take that bit off, which is like it's got a water pump in there. So you fill this with water. You put your sponges in with seeds in there, and this goes in here like such, like that. So it fits in there as a replacement. So instead of growing 6 plants, you can grow about 36 seedlings, or however many there is there. It's got LED lights here, full spectrum LED lights that simulate sunlight, and that comes on, and while this is bubbling away, your seedlings start growing. And it's done really well. I mean, I've been really pleased with it, you know, last year. So this year I wanted something that would be a seed starting kit, if you like. You know, so we thought we'd try this, see how that goes. Also, along with it came these. These are replacement sponges. So basically, I can just keep growing things, and I have to replace the sponge because what happens is the roots go through them, so you can't really take them off the plants. You have to plant the plants. When you plant them out, you have to plant them with them sponges attached, so you can't replace them. They're natural sponges anyway, so you know you can plant them in the ground and they just they decay, so they just become part of the compost. So this is the refill pack for the seed starting system, so we can just keep growing seedlings to kind of like you know, commercial conditions really. Again, liquid feed. There we go. The great thing about all this is that I got it at cut price. I mean, the AeroGarden actually was half price, so which is great, you know. I don't believe in paying out much for anything in the garden. You know, it sort of defeats the object if you're paying out a fortune for planting stuff. Everything should be as cheap as you can possibly get it, basically. There's a philosophy in that, you know, keeping it all as cheap as possible. Anyway, that's that. These AeroGardens come in, are actually produced by Miracle-Gro, and they come in all different shapes and sizes. As you can see here, there's the basis for them, and they can get quite complicated, you know. They can get sort of quite big, and they do quite almost patio size AeroGardens, you know. People really do go in for it a lot, you know. You see just some of the different shape bases and stuff that they come in, and it can get really expensive to grow using this system. We're just using it to supplement what we do on the allotments and make it easier to grow things like tomatoes and peppers and stuff like that that's difficult to grow in the British weather, especially over winter. They're kind of, you know, tomatoes often, you know, you'll find if it's a cold winter and you're starting them off in December, you can have problems with them dampening off and stuff like that. So this avoids that problem, and you know, it will eventually pay back the money that you pay out for it. I think it certainly has this year, where it's been totally really used. You know, it's great. I would recommend it. You know, for people to try and give it a go and see what you think. If you have grown stuff using an AeroGarden, tell me what you think. I'd love to hear what you've got to say. Yeah, and if you're enjoying these videos, then please subscribe and give us a like, and tell us where you're from, your parts of the world. It'd be great to hear from you.